Welcome to my favorite video of the year. It's year in review. We're going to talk about 2018, what it meant to me, what we did, the cool things that I did, my goals that I set from last year, where I want to be next year. Just a whole lot of reflection, both internal and external. We're also going to go through all the stuff that I did last year first, because that makes sense in chronological order. And this is my 9th year, going on 10 years of YouTube. So I've done a lot of these videos. If you want to watch previous ones so you can see how I've grown and how, things have changed, I'll link them in the description below. But first things first, the only numerical goal that I set for myself last year was to hit 1 million Twitch followers, which we did. We've crushed that. We're at a 1,075,000, I think, which is crazy to me because that's almost the same amount of subscribers I have on YouTube. So I obviously I spend a lot of time on Twitch, more hours on the on Twitch live streaming than I do making videos, but it's still just incredible to me to see those two numbers after almost a decade of doing this and being an idiot for you guys on the internet. So that was the only numerical goal that I had set, which is a cool thing for me because I said last year, I think, and I truly believe it, I've pretty much done everything numerically speaking that I want to do. Sure, it would be amazing to have a channel hit 1 million or 10 million subscribers or have a video hit 10 million, whatever the goal is. But for me, this 1 million is such a big number that I spent so much time gunning for, that now that I hit it and it's been a couple years for a wide variety of these things, I'm just okay with it. I'm fine with that. And so I don't have any numerical goals that I wanted to set. There's nothing that I'm like, it'd be nice to get 1 million Twitch or Twitter followers. Will that happen? Who knows? I'm not really sure. Twitter has been deleting bots for months now, and I went up to 725k and then they deleted a bunch of dead accounts and bots and then got back up to 700k and back to 692 or some shit like that. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Twitter's amazing. I love it. I don't have any numerical goals for that, at least just outward facing ones, milestones, I guess I should say. I do want to be better on Instagram. Instagram is always a platform that I struggle with because most of my life is spent thinking about live streaming content, editing content. There's not a lot of snapshot content that I want to deliver to you guys. There's not a lot of, hey, check at me in this moment. I don't like taking selfies. I like showing you things that I'm doing. So obviously every time I do something cool, I'm like, this would be great on Instagram. But my day-to-day life, pretty boring. And my creativity is kind of low on my Instagram stuff. I'd like to be better and more regular at posting. But so far, I said last year I wanted to do more skits. Yeah, I didn't do that. Maybe we'll do that this year. I don't know. Instagram doesn't really, Instagram doesn't really make me want to make video content. Then, because if I'm going to make a minute-long video, I'd rather just make it a 3-minute video and make it a YouTube video. It's hard to be funny in a minute. I mean, I'm not funny, but it's hard to be funny in a minute, harder than it is to do it in 3, I think. And then I said last year I wanted to do more variety streaming. Can I just say, first and foremost, thank you to everyone who stuck around through the incredible variety of main game changes I've had on YouTube. It is a well-known fact that, switching from any game that has a core audience to another is just not gonna, you're gonna lose some people along the way, and it makes sense, Going from Call of Duty to Minecraft to Counter-Strike to variety and whatever the hell I'm doing now. I appreciate the people that stuck with me. And I also thank you on Twitch as well, because my sanity, oh my God, I am in the best shape physically and mentally that I have ever been in my entire life. Physically, at least since senior year of high school when I was on the soccer team and shit. But I mean, and even then, I don't know, man, I'm pretty in shape right now. But mentally, I feel as if playing a wide variety of games and doing whatever I want to do on stream and for YouTube has just made things so nice for me. Truly, it has. I get so many options that I sometimes run into a problem where I have too many games I want to play and so many things I want to do. I mean, Red Dead Redemption, recently I was alternating days between Red Dead and then Counter-Strike and then Red Dead and then Call of Duty. And, it's great to have problems with too many games, too many things to play. And I am very thankful that not only did I stick with the idea of doing variety, but you guys love it, and it's paid off. This has been the most successful year I've ever had. Fun fact, every single year since I started doing this full time has been better than the last, for one reason or another. But truly, this year was awesome. There were so many different things starting from the beginning of the year that were just insane to me. I signed with WME, which is, I used to represent myself whenever I worked with companies all the way up for the last 7 years because I've been doing it for a long time. And then they came in and goddamn, I love my dads over there. They have more than made me a happy boy. I've worked with companies and I never thought I would be able to. And I'm really, really proud to be working with them because they are one of the best top agencies in the world. And so that was just an incredible moment, along with Holy Ship, the second time I had ever gone. It was a riot, and I'm going again in 3 weeks. God save me, please. My liver is going to die. But it's going to be a lot of fun, and we've got a huge group of friends this time that are going. 2 for the first time, 2 on their second time. Me, this is my third. I'm a veteran. Actually, we have another one that's going for the first time, so I'm really, really excited. I made it on Forbes, 30 under 30. Can I just say that's the coolest shit? It really is. And I don't know if that was at the end of last year. Doesn't matter. It carries over into the new year because it's 2018's Forbes, right? And man, that was the coolest, like, award / recognition that I've ever had because not only is my name in the coveted album with Kendrick Lamar on the front of it, but, like, I'm in there with several friends of mine that, I've watched grow up and just dominate the scene. And I truly don't think that I could be happier about, a meaningless accomplishment that's just, in reality, somebody chose my name and was like, that guy does stuff. But it was nice to be validated in a way that was not just, they don't choose just the biggest or the farthest reaching or the most subscribed. It's like a cumulative thing. Like, what have you done and who have you worked with and what charities do you support and all that stuff. So there's going to be a lot of friends on that list in the coming years. I can guarantee it. But outside of that, I turned 25, middle of 20s. Feels fine, honestly. I had a weird feeling when I turned 23. I was like, fuck, man, I'm accountable now. Everybody's out of college. It used to be cool when I was not in college and everybody else was, right? I was like, can't relate to your school stuff. I have a job, quote unquote, whatever. And now that's no longer the case. So everybody's been working for a couple years. I saw some childhood friends. My high school friends came out for a week, which was fucking awesome. We got to hang out. I got them so drunk. They all died. Not really, but they did, and it was really cool to hang out with people. 25 is fine. Don't be worried if you're 24. And if you're 23, don't be worried. It's the same as being 25, except you don't pay as much on car rentals, which I have rented 3 cars this year, and it's come in handy. Saved like, I don't know how much I saved. Doesn't matter. I'm trying to make myself feel better about it. But yeah, 26 in 3 months. Do I feel different? Nah. 26 is not an important number to me. I don't really care, and I'm just excited because I still look like I'm 14. I did a crazy thing that I've always wanted to do. I got to release a compilation album with Disciple Records, which are one of, like, the largest and oldest heavy EDM, like, bass music record labels. They have people like 12th Planet and Virtual Riot and Barely Alive and Mode Step and Phase One and Fox Stevenson, etc. So I got to work with some people, both new and upcoming talent, like Eliminate, and that's not even upcoming and new, but at the time, smaller artists as well as people like Virtual Riot and Barely Alive, who have some incredible releases with and themselves and otherwise. So I got to do a compilation album. I hand-picked all of the songs that I really wanted in there to convey a solid gaming / not even gaming. It was just a good playlist. I hate it when people tack gaming onto shit. It wasn't Disciple Records gaming record, right? It was JERICHO and Disciple Records, and we had this E3 party. Which was so packed out that the cap of the venue was like 800 people. No, it wasn't. That's a lie. 400 people, I think. Sorry. And the line wrapped around the block. I mean, there might have been 800 people outside that just didn't get in. It was an incredible experience. The record did. I just talked to Disciple today. Or, I'm sorry, yesterday. We had a meeting about something. Hush, hush. And they said it was the most successful release they've ever had, which is so awesome because I love music so much, and it was something that I've always wanted to do is help curate stuff like I do on my playlists, and so the fact that not only people went out and supported that from the gaming side, but also people on the music side really enjoyed it. that meant a lot to me. One of the coolest things I've ever done. Hopefully not the last. Pro-Am, Fortnite, greatest day of 2018. Hands down, the most fun I've had in a while. As you guys know, me and Dylan, we dressed up in some fantastic outfits and went over to his place, met two guys, Kyle and Vinny, super nice guys who are part of Phantoms, and they were just ripping vodka shots, and I was hungover from the night before. We get to the Pro-Am event, the charity event, meet up with all of the fucking friends, all of the people, you know, that I haven't seen. It was like a mini convention because it's at E3. And we just get a little too drunk. Not even too drunk. We got happily sauced and went on the field and played the video game and lost immediately. And then Dylan's infamous came all over the moment. The party, I mean, and then after that, Rob was playing a show, so I left the party to go there, and people were, it was just, dude, it was such a great day. One of my favorite days I've ever had. Super fun. Obviously, Dylan's a hilarious and super nice guy. And it was so much fun. So anyways, you know, I got to do some business with people that I never thought I'd be able to work with. Disney, you know, I got to work with Nissan, Star Wars stuff. I think that was I can't even remember. It doesn't matter. But, you know, Nerf, I was in a Nerf commercial. That was dope, man. I used to watch Nerf commercials on TV, and I'm like, they look like they're having so much fun. You know when you see people playing with action figures, and the kids are like, bruh, yeah, and they're having the time of their lives. That's what Nerf commercials look like, and I could tell you they just let me use a lever action, you know, Nerf gun and just play Nerf war. I don't know what to call it. You know what I mean, though. It was fun in like a blow-up inflatable, like almost speedball paintball course, which is great, and that was at TwitchCon. Not to mention, I signed a deal with HP and Omen. I mean, the HP Hewlett-Packard is one of the biggest companies in the fucking U.S. It's insane. And so that's, and it's not just a straight up, like, say these things, please. It's, hey, we really appreciate the way that, you know, we can work together in a humorous and enjoyable way that makes sense for both of us. Like, they know I'm not the greatest gamer of all time, but it's a cool partnership that I never would have gotten without Papa W and me. Shout out to you guys. Also, Best Buy, hello. And the NFL, I got to co-stream Thursday Night Football 3 games. That was fucking cool. The NFL, I got to broadcast the football game and talk over it. And they were like, and the NFL said, that guy. Oh, that was so cool. Everybody gets the NFL, like, right? Even if you're not in the U.S., people know what the NFL is. They understand the gravity of it when you get to say you did that. And it's one of the coolest things that I've ever gotten to work with. I didn't get fired, by the way, for cursing, even though it was a PG place. Hopefully they hire me for next year. I'll do every weekend. I mean, I'll do every game. Honestly, I'll host the NFL Network on my stream, please. Anyways, yeah, it was great. So 2019, because I've been blathering. I mean, 2018, I truly mean, actually, I didn't even get to friends and stuff. I've just been talking work, but like the friendship group that we got going on is a good one. It's solid as ever. Cheney's my absolute best friend. You know, picked up a new friend, Hayden, along the way. He's super fantastic guy, and except for when he ices me, fuck that bitch. Truly, get out of high school, Hayden. I'm gonna buy you the, what was it? God, they have mango ice or something like that. You're fucked. It's gonna be nasty. Point is, the group of friends that I've had this year and continued to carry on from 2017 are just ride or die, man. And it's really good to have a solid foundation of people that I can hang out with and talk to and share memories with, and just enjoy time with. It's great, and I find myself pretty much every month thinking like, damn it, I didn't think we could get any closer. So from a sappy point of view, fucking great. And truly happy. And I think 2019 is going to be single Tucker 2019 again. 2018 was that good. I mean, it's fun. So I think we just roll it, you know, keep it rolling. 2019 goals, do I have any real big ones? I want to do something more in music. I want to do more stuff. I think that was a real pet project of mine, and I enjoy it. Hell, I want to play a show, man. Me and Cheney back-to-back Pesto Boys. It's happening sometime. Who knows when? Not me. I do want to make better content. Like, shitty cooking has been great, but I want to do more than that and at a higher level. I want to do some animated stuff because that's just fun. I want to keep doing variety and weird costume-esque shit, Farming Sim 2019, all that stuff. I want to do dumb things. And I hope that you guys are down for me to just be an idiot. Like, shit posting for content is something I'm slowly feeling out again. I felt like I took everything a little too seriously in like 2014 to 2016. Like, I was just really serious. I don't know. We're still serious, just in a different manner. I'm serious about not being too serious. That's an oxymoron. It doesn't matter. I have wasted 15 minutes of your life. Thank you guys seriously from the bottom of my heart for making this a reality and being there to support me. With all of your money, my wallet is super stoked. And I truly do appreciate everybody who watches me, both YouTube and otherwise. Without your support, hey, I would be working at Chick-fil-A still, which is a fine establishment. God, I love their chicken. When do we get spicy chicken nuggets? Who knows? I'm done, though. I will be back from vacation not soon, honestly. I'm gone for a while, but mental health is important, and I'm not leaving my house for 5 months after I get back, so suck my dick. I'm gone. Check my social stories because they're probably funny and you're missing out. Later.